Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we're talking about a growing conflict between the United States, Canada, and China, and it's all about electric vehicles, also known as EVs. This may sound like a small trade issue, but in reality, it's much bigger than cars. Let's break it down in simple terms. What just happened? Canada allowed around 49,000 Chinese-made electric vehicles into its market. These cars are affordable, modern, and highly competitive. But the U.S. reacted strongly. The U.S. criticized Canada and clearly stated one thing: Chinese EVs will not be allowed into the U.S. market. That message was loud and clear. Why is the U.S. so upset? There are three main reasons. First, economic competition. Chinese EVs are much cheaper than American-made cars. This is because of lower production costs, strong government support, and massive manufacturing scale. If Chinese EVs spread across North America, U.S. car companies could lose market share. And the truth is simple. Every country protects its key industries. That's not new, that's history. Second, national security. Modern electric vehicles are not just cars anymore. They are smart machines. They collect data like location, driving patterns, software behavior. The U.S. fears that Chinese EVs could create security risks in the future. Washington doesn't want to depend on technology it doesn't fully trust, so it blocks early, not late. Third, technology control. Electric vehicles are the future of transportation. Whoever controls batteries, charging systems, vehicle software, controls the future. China already dominates battery production. The U.S. does not want to rely on China for next-generation technology, so this issue is not just trade, it's a tech rivalry. Why Canada allowed Chinese EVs? Canada's decision was practical. Canada wants cheaper electric cars, faster move toward clean energy, and more choices for consumers. Chinese EVs help achieve those goals. But global politics rarely follows logic alone. Why this creates tension? Canada and the U.S. are close allies. They share borders, defense systems, and trade. The U.S. worries that Chinese EVs in Canada could eventually cross into the American market. So the U.S. drew a clear line, no exceptions. Why China is watching closely? China sees this as political pressure. From Beijing's point of view, their products are competitive. Their companies are being blocked. Trade rules are being bent. This adds more tension to already strained U.S.-China relations. Why this matters globally? This situation shows three big changes in the world. Trade is no longer just about money. Technology is now about security. And countries are protecting industries more aggressively. The world is moving away from free markets toward controlled competition. This is not really about electric cars. It's about power, influence, and future technology. Canada is stuck in the middle. China is pushing forward. The U.S. is blocking hard. And history tells us one thing: when technology and power collide, trade conflicts are inevitable.